Hello and welcome back, Proxies. We are going to be continuing Zenless Zone Zero's epilogue story. New Eridan Sunset Alpha. This is going to be part 3. I'm your friendly scribe, and without further ado, let's calm Cecilia down. Tightly closed door. You knock on Belle's bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens and a shadow darts out and grabs the snacks.
You look better. So, do you want to talk about what happened out there earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
Hold on, Cecilia. This is my last snack. Please spit out the wrapper. And my hand, too.
Oh, she put my hand in her mouth? Ugh.
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really remember. I was probably too tense to think clearly. I just reacted out of instinct.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
I mean, I do know people from the outer ring, but they're not that terrifying. Well, maybe the big guy, but Ramiel's different.
People from the outer ring aren't all bad, you know. Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Romeo woman and Black Wolf, Romuel, they're both sweepers. In the outer ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out.
Oh, so they're murderers.
A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the outer ring ever had.
Definitely not the sons of Caledon.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the outer ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon dissolved. Shouldn't the sweepers have disbanded as well?
Well, the sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the outer ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us, because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the outer ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to him. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old outer ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too, but I was starving.
So you took the risk and scavenged those sites?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Ugh, snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the sweepers!
Oh no.
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
Oh.
You...
Don't come any closer.
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
Yeah.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
Ciccia gives you a pleading, sincere look. Just as you want to say something, a nauseating feeling wells up in your chest.
Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
Oh no. Twice? A surge of pain plunges your world into darkness. The commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you, like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of the past. Just like that, time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long, your consciousness surfaces. A boiling energy surges within, about to burst. You want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat, that squeeze out that promise made over 10 years ago.
We'll become Helios. We'll conquer. Faith. Icarus.
Icarus. Where is this? Ruins? Why? Why am I here? I have to go.
Go where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember.
Tell them I already seized the sun. The sun.
No! Just a dream. What time is it? When did I... This is my room. I don't remember coming back here at all.
Run. Oh. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out. Did I overuse my eyes? I probably had a nightmare because Cecilia took up most of the bed. Still, that dream felt so unsettling. Why would I dream something like that? I don't feel so good. I'd rather not think about it right now. I should step outside for some air.
Alright.
Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. Better not wake her up. And Belle's door is shut. She's probably asleep already. Me passing out like that must have really worried her. Just thinking about anything gives me a headache.
Let me see. Belle's door is closed but doesn't seem to be locked. Listening carefully, you can faintly hear her mumbling in her sleep. Belle doesn't usually talk in her sleep unless she's really tired. Looks like she was really worried for you today. Gotta be more careful going forward. Can't let her worry like that again. For now, let her get some proper rest.
Is someone there?
Ramiel, or not Ramiel.
6th Street
Again.
feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
How did I forget her name? It was Ramiel, right? Am I tripping? Talk to the woman in front of the arcade. Yeah, Ramiel.
Wait, Miss Ramiel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Mr. Wise. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Yeah, I play it fairly often. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
She's trying to redirect the conversation.
If I had to choose, probably the cook. She's got lots of mix-ups and solid projectiles. Great for controlling distance. My little sister really struggles against her.
I see. So you've got a younger sister. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? Isn't that the hardest character to use? Most of his kit is grapples, his movement speed is slow, and the model's huge. Hardly anyone picks him. Sorry, I wasn't trying to put down your favorite character. I've been destroyed by skilled Hannibal players plenty of times.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
I see. Still, it's a bit unexpected. I assumed the character you liked or your preferred style would be something more lightweight.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally.
Legally.
Compared to me, you seem much more consistent, inside and out. Keeping your distance from the brutes, wearing them down with your head until they step right into your trap. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Mr. Wise? All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
There is something I'd like to ask. It's so late. Why are you wandering around 6th Street alone?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo? He lives nearby, and yes, he's skilled. But his shop's closed at this hour. More importantly, how did you manage to break your ethereal card to begin with?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, B, A, and it just went black.
What?
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures. And you ran straight into them. Give me your card. Now that I know what happened, I think I can fix it.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Romuel hands over her ethereal card. You check it over. As expected, she tripped the anti-cheat, but it's not too hard to fix. Wait, if you use this chance to destroy her ethereal card, you could... The thought crosses your mind, dark and sudden. You shove the wild thought aside and focus on the repair.
By the way, Mr. Wise, why are you wandering around this late?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for any particular reason. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No, I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone, and I was left all alone. And my hand.
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen before. A golden ether. No, it might not have been ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
That's good. Though, I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? Weren't you worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
What?
I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you? I see.
What'd she do?
Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Mr. Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait. Earlier you asked me why I was out so late, and I answered. It's my turn now. What exactly do you mean by pay you back?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Are you there?
Romeo glances back toward the video store right on cue. Cecia's anxious voice echoes from inside.
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Romeo turns and walks into an alley, disappearing around the corner. Cicia.
Wise! There you are. So, you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
It's a long story. Just someone who does whatever they want.
That just sounds like an annoying weirdo. Proxy, you really gotta stay away from people like that. Next thing you know, they might take over your house.
Okay. I mean, you're doing the same thing.
Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Belle and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out in the street?
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
That's not what the mumbling sounded like. It sounded like you threw me under the bus. Yeah.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Anyway, let's get something to eat. What do you want? My treat.
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report.
Why the report?
Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That's one. That one's a limited edition. Oh my gosh.
That pudding's a limited edition I queued up for earlier. But it's yours now. Just don't let Belle see it. She'll definitely demand you give her half.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick.
Under Cissia's insistent invitation, you're half dragged up to the video store's rooftop. Not long after putting in hand, she tiptoes over from the store.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good.
Oh, there's 2 cups.
Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay?
Fine.
Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
No, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Hey, don't talk with food in your mouth. I'm fine now. I just had a headache when I woke up, so I got some fresh air to clear my mind.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you think that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Okay.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
I don't know, maybe do your job and get money so you can pay for your own food?
That's very on brand for you. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. So, how about I tell you the condensed version? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate hollows, but lately it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to alleviate my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I admit I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Belle would be able to assist, but she recently disabled her connection config to the HDD to help me. But that also means she can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only exacerbate the issue. That leaves me with no choice but to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I may need to take some time to adjust.
Alright. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Aren't you public security? Aren't you gonna get in trouble for that?
Hold on. When did this plan even come into existence? Stealing the prizes would get you dismissed from public security, and you'd end up in prison. I'm vetoing this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiot! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridan prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
All right. I understand, Cecilia. I promise you.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
All right. You sneak back to the video store with Cecilia. You hold your breath, keeping it light on your feet. Can't afford to make a sound. While keeping your head down and sneaking forward, you suddenly bump into a slightly trembling tail. Looking up, you realize Cecilia has stopped in her tracks. Cecilia, what's wrong? Wise, you're not gonna go back on that promise you made just now, right? Why do you ask? Have you gotten tricked a lot? Back when I was in the outer ring, those friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down they'd take care of themselves, they always made such big promises too. But the moment we got into danger, they went and charged in, talking big. We had a deal. They said they'd trust me. Those idiots. Do they not understand how precious life is? Cecia's shoulders tremble faintly, uncontrollably. You reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. You're my ace in the hollow right now. You gotta be more confident, or otherwise I won't feel safe. Cecilia freezes for a second, staring at that sincere and honest face in front of her, before finally bursting into laughter. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here, and you're still cracking jokes. I'll haul you to the precinct right now. Bet that'll make you feel real safe. Have mercy, oh great Cecilia. I really trust you. You better. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive out in the outer ring on your own for so long, and slip into my place without anyone noticing. Hey, is that a compliment or a complaint? It wasn't a complaint, I swear. I trust your skills more than anyone else. I trust you'll definitely get me home safe and sound. At the same time, in a secluded building...
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
Yeah, that definitely was not your smartest move at all.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Oh, shit.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and f***ing rip you apart.
Yikes.
So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis?
I doubt he's gonna do that.
No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies, and now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
After getting home with Cecilia last night, Belle woke up and immediately lunged at me without a word. It took forever to calm her down with apologies and reassurances before she finally calmed down enough to go back to sleep. Gotta be more careful going forward so she doesn't worry like that again. There's still a few days before the next phase. Maybe there's still time to make moves. If I keep competing in my current state, I might not even be able to use Fairy freely. I should head downstairs and talk strategy with Belle and Cecilia. We have to make sure we win that Porceloy W engine. Night talk for the lost. Just gonna do that real quick.
Morning, Proxy. It's been ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious as ever. That said, you might want to teach your Bangbu some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, envying me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Wait, is she talking about the cat food I made? The one with old frozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps? Well, 18 and the others were probably just trying to remind you that raw food isn't very good for you.
Oh, hey, Wise, you're up too. Cecilia, here, your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
Uh-oh.
What? Who? Shh, shh, shh. You two, don't make a sound. Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further instructions.
Put the proxy on the line.
Sir, what proxy? There's no proxy here.
Oh my god. He already knows.
I won't repeat myself.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call.
You really are well informed. You even knew that Cecilia dropped by my place today.
Not just today, I imagine. I'll keep it brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept.
Oh. Dang.
As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
My odds of survival. Uh-oh.
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those faded ethereals?
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death. The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear I won't interfere with Cecilia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
No, don't let Proxy turn into a demon too.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. It's ridiculous. Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
What?
What? Wait. That wasn't me, sir. Yesterday I was just joking with the Proxy.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
Oh. Amid a burst of harsh static, the television screen flickers to life.
The Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are born. Only trash and the rawest, ugliest desires. So let's play a game that's more fitting for a Hollow. How about it? I've got all the prize money and rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter them straight into the Hollow. No registration, no qualifications. Anyone with the skill can come and take them.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, do you like my gift? Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules. From this moment on, I run this game.
Oh boy. That's where the recording of the deranged fugitive ends. Staring at the now dark TV screen in shock, you return to your conversation with Severin.
Romule? Wait, this isn't what I think it is, right?
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Romule's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site. About an hour ago, Romule broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes.
You've got to be kidding me.
He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow, and just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes, yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
This is bad. If someone else gets their hands on the Porceloid W engine, we might never find it again.
And we haven't recovered yet.
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yes, sir.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
Allow me to assist Cecilia. You're familiar with my abilities. Finding people and objects in the Hollow is my specialty.
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
Forget that. We're in a rush.
That's fine. Your approval is enough. We should head out immediately.
Very well. I'll send all currently available intel to Cecilia. Good luck to you both.
Wise, are you heading out with Cecilia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow yesterday.
I know. Well, we got to. The situation's gone from bad to worse.
Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Fairy reload my HDD configuration now. Just give me 30 minutes.
I don't think we have 30 minutes.
Belle, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Whoa, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? And my perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what? 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, Cecilia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
All right, fine. You can go into the Hollow. But Cecilia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the city. I'll have them head into the Hollow to back you up.
Nice.
Let's move, Proxy.
Just so we're clear, I'm not that strong, okay? If you run into some seriously tough enemy, I might not be able to protect you. So we gotta be ready to bail at any moment. Just let me know when you're ready, and if you're gonna bail, let me know too. All set, let's head out. Alright.
I sense
Starlight, it's time to shine.
I'll do the trial Billy. I have Billy,
I have two
but
guns. Starlight,
my
it's
stuff's
time
not
to shine.
up. They also want me to use Nongong and Tuna,
I have two guns, so double the accuracy.
but they did say they're trying to get me the Sons of Caledon, so...
Did you call me? Good day. Want a glass? To what do I owe the pleasure? Let's number 6.
Actually,
I'm here, so we're good.
I'm gonna do lighter. Lighter! That way we have another person who can block. Romuald picked the same hollow that was supposed to be used for the competition to toss those prizes. Is there some significance behind this? You won't get anywhere just sitting around thinking. Search the hollow for prizes and any trace of Romuald. Whatever he's scheming, you'll get to the bottom of it if you keep digging.
Alright, we're here. Now let's go.
Roxy, stay close behind me. Oh, this whole area reeks of something unsettling. It smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
Alright, let's get
There
it.
should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prizes. Let's just follow the crowd. Don't move! Got Let's find a good vantage point and have a look around.
I see a fissure. Two
Quite a
fissures.
few fissures here.
Oh, that's a lot. Where do they all lead?
Roxy, look! Billy and the others!
Nice.
Come on, let's go meet up with them.
Manager! Oh, finally!
It's Billy, and the Sons of Caledon. Wait, all these people on the ground. Did you do this?
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you passed out yesterday. Figured you'd just send Cecilia and the other manager. You sure you're okay?
I'm alright. Going into a hollow this soon wasn't part of the plan, but I'll monitor my condition closely as we proceed. We don't have much time, so I won't go into details. Will you help me, everyone?
Hell yeah! Manager, you really need that W engine, right? Leave it to me. I'll make sure we snatch it back for you.
Alright, real quick, I'll be right back. Alright, let's get on to it.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be your silent bodyguard, Proxy.
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon's reputation. But I didn't see this curveball coming. Fine by me. Proxy, let's show them how we do things. Time to blow the roof off this place.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the outer ring right now. Let's get moving. We'll start without them.
Let's blow everything up.
But hold up. Oh, check out all these prizes. And there's a bunch of people lying here all beat up. Are they contestants? Did you guys take them down?
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon. Whoever pulled this off knew exactly what they were doing.
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the outer ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener.
Those are the worst criminal names ever.
Wanted criminals? You mean, if I bag them all and haul them back, I'll have a major achievement on my record? Free room and board from public security? I could finally talk back to that haughty commissioner? No, I could practically boss him around. Yes!
That's not the objective, Cecilia.
Relax, Nika. Oh, right. The competition's over. I don't have to pretend she's boss anymore.
Hey, no matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind of intel did a bunch of notorious criminals get to make them show up here?
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking and I'll snap your neck.
You're gonna have to go through Lighter first, and I'm pretty sure Lucy will also kick your ass.
Lighter, time to show these champion throws a punch.
Wait, don't. Just get us out of the hollow, and we'll tell you everything. It was Black Wolf. Romule, like you call him. He was the one pulling the strings. We pulled a few big jobs together back in the day. Last night, he hit us up out of the blue. Said there were some easy Denny's waiting here if we came and stirred the pot. So when that flood of contestants rushed the hollow, we just slipped in with them. We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person to show up was way out of our league. Before we knew it, she popped every single one of our joints out of place. That pink-haired chick! That pink-haired little brat! I'll make her pay!
Oh, Ramiel.
Hold on. A very strong pink-haired girl. Could it be Romule? Has she come to this hollow too? I wonder if she has any clues about where the Porceloid W engine is.
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Boy, you guys who aren't as rowdy, what happened after that pink-haired girl took you down? Where'd she go?
She went through the prizes we scored, picked out a little box, mumbled something like, "just as I thought," and then she took off.
A small box? But she was supposed to be after the Porceloid W engine, just like me. Cecilia, let's check the prizes.
After rummaging around, you finally find the aforementioned box. The box is empty, but judging from the inside, it definitely contained a W engine. This is the box for the Porceloid W engine, but it's empty now.
Sure enough, the Porceloid W engine was the prize inside that box. But someone already took it before she even got here.
No way! Someone was even faster than us? But weren't these criminals guarding the prizes until they were taken down? Who could have nabbed it? Romule himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him changed the game rules but didn't show up in this hollow at all. A lawless place like this should have been his ultimate slaughterhouse.
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping has taken priority over killing.
But then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public security's pursuit, there must be another reason that makes it worth his while.
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now. The prizes are just a smokescreen, props to muddy the waters. The only thing he's actually after is that W engine.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for? Whatever. Look on the bright side. We don't have to hunt every prize one by one anymore. Odds are the Porceloid W engine's on him. All we gotta do now is find the bastard.
Nice.
Cecilia, can you use your ability to track where he's headed?
Yeah, of course. Told you already. You're not allowed to use your eyes today. Leave the navigating and tracking to me. Give me that box. I'll read the residual ether left on it. Romule's touch this. If I can just pinpoint his signature, I'll be able to follow his trail. I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do!
Oh shit.
Wait, what? Why are there two different routes? Okay, there should only be one, since we're tracking one target. Hold on, let me try again. Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched the box too, which means there are two recent ether signatures on it. And you've just pinned down where both of them went.
Which means we're probably gonna have to split up.
Got it. Looks like one of them left through that hidden fissure, and the other stayed in this area. Cecilia, can you tell who's who?
I can't tell them apart. I'm not a doggy, okay?
In that case, The smartest way to track him down is to split up. One team heads into the fissure, the other stays around here. Sooner or later, one of us is bound to cross paths with Romeo.
If that's the plan. Manager, you and Cecilia stay here. Her instincts for danger are pretty sharp. She'll keep you safe. The three of us will head through the fissure.
Alright.
If you don't mind me asking, why are we dividing the team this way?
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts. Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for. You need to stay safe so you can keep calling the shots for us.
We'll hit you up on comms if we really get lost. Don't worry.
Got it. Stay safe out there. If anything feels off about the route, turn back immediately. Let's keep the comms open.
Yes, please.
Alright, let's roll. Hey, Cecilia. Stop staring at those criminals. They can't even move. They're not going anywhere. We'll come back and hand them over to PubSec once this is done.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pink-haired girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals was taken down single-handedly by this capable case specialist. Just to be safe, let me get a photo first. And maybe make it look a little more dramatic.
Then Billy, Lucy, and Lighter leave.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
Don't worry about them, they're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romule. Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup.
I mean, I would assume that'd be the plan.
Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over there. I'll leave them to you.
Okay, there aren't many. I should be able to handle them. You lot, surrender now! I'm venomous, you know. There you go.
What's your honor really worth?
Does it have to...
What's your honor really worth?
You smell like a weakling. The ether traces point to this fissure.
Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through.
Alright. Oh, what the hell?
Manager, how are things on your end?
We've got it under control. There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy on your side?
Total chaos over here! Contestants and ethereals everywhere! Still, at least the path's easy enough to follow. Anyway, I'm glad you're alright. We'll contact you later.
Huh. I wonder if I can take credit for what they've been doing on their side. Ugh, now's not the time for this. The ether traces are getting weaker. I need to lock onto our route again.
Okay, I guess we're going this way. Okay, just past there. Beat the wanted criminals blocking your path.
Ether traces point toward the fissure up.
Ah, more of these guys?
Stop! 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 I just told you to quit moving, Proxy!
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead? We're almost there.
It's not the fissure. Don't you see the three big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes? And all the injured contestants lying around them?
You're right. There are sketchy looking guys up ahead. so this route isn't safe either. But with your skills, taking them down shouldn't be a problem, right?
Me? No way. One or two, sure, but three at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it. As much as it pains me, we're taking the long way around. Come on.
Yet that's when.
Why is the commissioner calling me right now?
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now.
I can't. He modified my comm device. I can't hang up on him, and if I don't pick up, they just auto-connect after a bit.
Cecilia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on-site inside the hollow.
Yes, sir.
Who's there? I've got eyes on him. A dude and a chick. I've never seen either of these faces before.
Ah, crap.
Sir, I've just engaged some suspicious targets.
Oh, great. Two more idiots looking to die? Perfect. We were done warming up. Severed finger, Scarface. Let's go. We'll crush their spines.
I need my spine, thank you very much.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws. Well, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them would remove threats to New Eridan. I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate. I won't interfere, but don't lose sight of the mission.
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Send me some backup! Sir? Ooh, Proxy? What do we do? If I get injured, I won't be able to escort you further in.
Wait. Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. I have a strategy. Work with me. You're all criminals hired by Black Wolf Remule, right? Well, we're public security officers. We've already apprehended the rest of your crew in the Hollow. I suggest you surrender now. Otherwise, Officer Cecilia here won't be nearly as forgiving.
That's right! I won't hold back! Oh, wait, what? Me?
Got her.
You're kidding, right? Her? This scrawny snake siren? Do you have any idea how much muscle Black Wolf rounded up this time? Any clue what kind of outlaws we are?
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener? Shall I continue? Go ahead, try contacting them. They won't pick up.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The 3 you mentioned are worse than us. Besides, who could possibly take down all 3 at once?
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cecilia's strength or how ruthless she can be. But you weaklings clearly don't know how to respect someone of her caliber. Take a good look at these photos. See those lifeless losers? Now get on your knees.
Damn.
Oh. Wait, what? Are they really dead?
I mean, I thought they were still alive. Boom! A thunderous crash echoes nearby, startling everyone. That sound. It was Piper's steel tusk.
What the hell was that just now? Ethereals? An earthquake?
Make up something wild. Don't let them realize it was a truck horn.
That was Officer Cecilia's weapon. The Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion. Too bad for you. Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
I surrender, just please, have mercy, don't break my arms and legs! I'll turn myself in! If even those 3 got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us!
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady Cecilia to you. Say it.
She's so stupid. It's funny. I love her.
Lady Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
Oh my gosh, she's getting carried away.
The respected PubSec officer Cecilia.
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia. Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
The great PubSec officer Cecilia, scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
I am so done with you guys. Why?
Officer, lies! Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I think this is the first time the word PubSec officer has ever sounded good to me.
You've gotta be kidding me. Where's your pride as criminals? The second the opponent looks strong, you just surrender without even trying? I don't buy it. Even if I die here today, I'll face you head on, officer.
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? I'm not even a little worried. Come on, then! Bring it!
Oh, great.
You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that.
You don't build a career as a proxy without knowing how to bluff.
You see the way those injured people were looking at me? So this is what it feels like to be a regular official officer.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Proxy, the ether traces on the box are pointing toward this fissure. We gotta go through to keep tracking where it went. Before pushing on, let's give Billy a call. You contact Billy again through the communicator and fill him in on the situation. The chaotic sounds of the battle blares from his end. It's clearly a total mess over there. So you're heading into the fissure, manager. No problem, we'll reconnect once you're through. Cecilia, keep the manager safe. Of course I will. Things are pretty safe on our end, but why is it so loud on your side? Trust Billy and the others. Let's head through the fissure first. Maybe I should have just kept Cecilia by herself.
Proxy, how's it looking on your end?
All good here. What about you guys?
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Lighter, I've got your back. Take this.
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. We'll leave through the fissure ahead.
Yeah, maybe we'll change the team.
I have two guns.
I'm here, so we're good.
Yeah, I'll just keep it as Cecilia. Cecilia.
Compared to what Billy's dealing with, feels like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. Ether activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, not a single person in sight.
Bunch of feathers, though.
Yeah, it does feel strange.
Whew, that's all the ethereals dealt with. Let's keep tracking the ether trail, huh? Proxy, look. It's those faded ethereals again.
Yep. They all look like they try to attack the same spot.
Look, Proxy. But the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking. It's no wonder the ether activity around here is so low.
The route you marked out is either Romules or Romules, which means one of those two has some connection to the faded traces.
I guess so. But I have no idea how to narrow it down further. Can you get anything out of it, Proxy?
I can't promise anything. I've never seen anything like this before. But give me a moment. I'll try to assess the nature of this phenomenon.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, We can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Remule. Though, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today? First, I bagged a bunch of wanted criminals, then I got praised by the commissioner, and then I talked 2 more criminals into surrendering, and now the citizens are basically worshipping me.
That's not luck. I would see those as death flags. I'd be careful from here on out.
And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I can finally report back to the commissioner. No. Who knows? Maybe his boss will just appoint me as the new boss.
Oh my god, you're definitely not.
I didn't expect to find fading traces here either. I'm happy for you. Things are looking up for your mission.
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking to myself. Roxy, come to think of it, I should be thanking you. At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But after working together, I think I kind of get you now. I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything special. He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer.
Oh, really? But who's the one who flashes her public security specialist badge every time there's something to gain?
Focus on your ethereals. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you introduced me as an officer to those criminals and they looked at me with fear, and when the injured contestants thanked me for saving them, for the first time it felt different. Turns out there are people in the city, people weaker than me, who actually need me. So, thanks, Proxy.
Believe me, Cecilia, you'll become an amazing public security officer that everyone looks up to someday. Not immediately, but someday.
Someday.
Was that last part really necessary? Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals? You still haven't found any leads?
Just a moment. Cecilia, try contacting Severian again. Cecilia? Promia.
Oh, snap.
Cecilia, run!
Oh.
Run! No! You're supposed to show I need you!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Huh? What the?
Oh, she used her hands. Oh, that's
Time
ridiculous.
To end this. Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I?
What do you mean?
If you insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
Wait!
Cecilia trembles as she struggles to stand, staggering to stand in front of Promia.
Promia, we have something we absolutely have to get. Don't get in our way.
Oh shit.
Cecilia, are you okay? Put your weapon down. Don't fight her.
Proxy, I guess I really should get ahead of myself. Every time I start thinking my luck's turning around, that's when disaster hits. Mia, don't you dare lay a hand on the Proxy, or I won't forgive you.
I won't touch him. I have my orders. But what happens to you depends on whether you're willing to stand down.
Don't touch Cecilia. What exactly are you and Krampus trying to accomplish? Are you protecting Romuald?
I think you've misunderstood something. He's not our target. These fated ethereals are.
The fated ethereals? So you and public security are investigating the same thing? Then why are you attacking us instead of working together?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit interference from public security or the city administration.
Then why are you fighting us? At least, like, we're not trying to get in your way. Like, if you want to investigate the same stuff, just investigate with us. Just, you're not cooperating with us. We're getting our own intel.
I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
Hold on. Are you implying the fated ethereals are connected to tops?
Sorry, I can't disclose that. Now, make your choice.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're not stopping us.
Promia raises her weapon, and Cecilia takes a battle stance in response. That's when an incoming transmission interrupts Promia. She glances down at her phone.
Orders have changed. Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize for my earlier rashness.
Premier, you...
I'm under no obligation to say more. As for you, Cecilia, I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
Promia takes a sample of the feather on the ethereals before she turns and leaves.
What just happened? She really just left? I thought we were both done for today.
Whatever orders she received, they worked in our favor. Seems we're safe for now. Cecilia, how bad are your injuries?
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never slipped once. I couldn't find an opening. Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. And as much as I don't trust her, she's right about one thing. We need to catch up to Romuald fast. We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting for Mia, that's killing two birds with one stone.
I actually wonder if they'd release him.
I agree. Aside from the last part. Before we proceed, I'll contact Billy and see how he's doing.
Oh, manager! Finally got through to you! I've been trying to reach you forever! You're not in any trouble, are you?
We did get into a bit of a situation, but it's resolved. We're safe now. What about you? Have you found Romuald?
We've been smashing ethereals nonstop till just now. But like I said before, this route's got barely any forks, so no way we could have gotten lost. Now we found ourselves a fissure. Gotta be the only way through.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this area also lead to a fissure.
Are we both gonna end up in the same spot?
Understood. We'll each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romuald fled just over an hour ago, we should be getting close at our current pace. After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw and regroup with the other team ASAP.
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
Yeah, alright. I definitely was not expecting Premiere to show up. Yeah, we showed up in the same spot. I already called it.
So the two routes converge here. If only I could use my eyes. I could have calculated the entire route from the very beginning.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping. From here on out, we move as one.
So, that black wolf Romeo and that pink-haired girl are both nearby, huh? Perfect. Makes things simple. We'll tear this place apart and drag them out.
Facts.
I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy in that fight. Ooh, looks like taking on Romeo will be up to you guys.
Don't sweat it, Cecilia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang back and leave the heavy lifting to us.
I mean, right. I suppose that's our only option. Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh?
Okay.
I sense a...
I have two guns, so...
What a cheap.
Asset can okay.
Need some.
You have Yahoo! Waiting for
Want to see the red scarf?
Let's do it.
I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys show up. Guess they're with Romeo? Which means he might just be up ahead. Everyone, hold on a little longer.
Alright. Oh.
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived.
Oh crap.
You useless pieces of trash. I'm almost impressed you managed to chase me this far.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that Porceloid W engine you stole. Now.
How irritating. You mean this?
Samuel pulls out the Porceloid W engine.
Didn't expect you all to want this little trinket so badly. Now I'm curious. What exactly do you need it for?
You don't need to know. That's for us to know.
Hand it over! We need it to cure...
No need to spell it out for him. Romeo, we don't owe you any explanations.
You always mess up people's names, Lighter.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to answer outright. That pisses me off. And that idiot in sunglasses can't even remember my name.
Oh
which
my
pisses me off
God.
even more.
Lighter.
Irritating! If you had stuck your noses in, I wouldn't have ended up like this. I'll kill you. I'll wipe all of you out right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me. I'm the one who gets to discard people. No one betrays me. No one!
Seriously? Does he have to scream like a maniac to pump himself up or something?
Romeo, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. They can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean, higher-ups? And why take the W engine?
Reduced sentence? I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not naive enough to think I'd escape a death sentence anyway. I've already lined up another backer. My safety isn't your concern. Since you're so desperate, I'll answer your 2 questions. Selectively, of course. They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase, selection. And the final phase, it's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. Why this one? Because this is the real bait. They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. I'll take it and find my own way out. I don't even know what it does. But without it, their whole plan collapses. So, you wanna know who they are? You wanna know the details of their little plan?
Keep talking.
Like hell, I tell you, you sons of my favorite thing is giving prey a little hope right before I snap their necks.
Romuald, we were holding out hope that you would just answer our questions.
Who are they? What's the plan? Idiots! I'll bury you right here, right now! This time, I'll crush you so completely, there won't even be ashes left!
Those are your final words? I feel like you should have chosen something with more substance, but noted. Everyone, I'll leave the fight to you.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway, how about a nice, passionate kiss with the ground, Romuald?
Hey, you're fighting 2 champions and Cecilia.
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy? We can't just sneak in and steal the W engine?
Take care of the manager. Be ready to support us, Cecilia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Fine. Since I've come this far, I'll give it everything I've got. This way!
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
You worthless trash. You're gonna regret not running while you still had the chance. That thirst for slaughter I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood!
Come on.
That was your last chance.
I've got plenty of...
Careful! I'll bite back! Now you're the prey!
Worthless trash. You're gonna regret not running while you still had the chance. That thirst for slaughter I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood! I pledge my honor! Should have killed me when you had the chance.
Too late to run now!
let's go down already.
I'm venomous, you know.
Move over! Time for the real show!
Watch and learn. I pledge my honor!
It's showtime!
That was your last chance!
Move it!
You're just friends. What are you looking that move too?
Move over! Time for the real show!
Watch and learn.
Time to strike.
I'm unstoppable! That was your last chance! A futile struggle!
It's my turn! Don't worry, everyone will
Everyone
get
get their
their
shit.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Better not let me coil around here. Time to strike.
There we go.
It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it, finally.
Dang feathers, man. What are those?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Mr. Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
Ah, you're kidding me. She took it.
What was that?
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the
Those
force
two
of
running
W
up.
engine?
The W engine was snatched.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?
That was Ramiel. She stole the W engine. Now I'm upset. You've got to be kidding me.
We really crossing this line?
The next day. For today's news, up next we have an incident with the Hollow Champion competition. With the suspect Ramiel now in custody, the unrest surrounding the competition has largely subsided. It is reported that some prizes remain missing, though the organizers have yet to disclose further details. The prime suspect, Ramiel, male, has been operating as a mercenary in the Outer Ring for years. He's facing multiple charges including murder, theft, and stealing classified intel. Recently, the Hollow Athletics League held a press conference announcing the suspicions of the competition. The event will be rescheduled at a later date, and the organizers issued an apology to the public for the unrest that occurred during the competition. At the press conference, the spokesperson addressed Romual's allegation that his killing spree was ordered and condoned by Rusty Cliff Court, dismissing the claim as slander lacking any supporting evidence. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Court, as the event organizer, has always prioritized bringing people a competition that pushes limits while maintaining safety in the hollows, and would never arrange any events that could endanger participants' lives. Romual stole and hid the prizes. Some are yet to be recovered. He used violent methods that caused casualties, and now, after getting arrested, he's attempting to spin this narrative to shift public attention and weasel out of his crimes. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Core will reorganize the tournament ASAP and run through background checks on all contestants to make sure nothing like this happens again. Furthermore, both Rusty Cliff Core and public security have refused to disclose which prison Romual is being held. This reporter contacted several major prisons throughout New Eridu, all of which stated they had no inmate by the name of Romual. And now for other news updates.
Honestly, I can't believe such a hyped-up competition ended like this. We worked so hard to catch Romual, and the Porceloid W engine still vanished. After spending the whole night at PubSec, we finally get home, and this is the news waiting for us. Ugh. Wise, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back there?
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romual down, he dropped the W engine. But the next second, it was gone.
And Commissioner Severian just accepted that?
I think he already has a suspect, and so do I. Romual. And that last second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those fated ethereals... Was that her too?
Roxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today. Commissioner Severian let you clock out?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the hollow. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I? Oh, right. That demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Romual. But this Romual doesn't actually exist.
What?
Huh? Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Roxy, how you feeling? You alright?
Thanks to the great public security officer Cecilia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Come on, we haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Romual, let's have some breakfast.
Yeah! I want extra eggs!
Cecilia is still basking in the joy of having breakfast together when Belle suddenly shoots you a look. While Cecilia isn't paying attention, Belle leads you to a secluded corner of the house. Weiss, I know you're hiding stuff cause you don't want us to worry. Cecilia shouldn't be able to hear us here. So just tell me, what's really going on? Don't worry about me worrying. You both have the same implants, so I've got a pretty good idea of what you're dealing with right now. Wise, be straight with me. How many more times can you use your eyes, pathfinding, and consciousness link abilities? No more than 10 more times. There's too much stress on it. Belle goes quiet for a while, then she starts muttering to herself, her voice catching at first, but quickly shifting into contemplation. Felina, no contact info, Mayor Mayflower, completely out of contact as of late. Shouldn't have disabled the HDD connection config. Now, how long is it gonna take to reestablish a stable connection? Gotta calculate this. Leave tracking down Ramiel to me. As long as I can find her before my eyes give out, the W engine can cure my symptoms. Wise, are you certain you can do it by then? I know finding her and getting that W engine back is top priority right now. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let my brother go charging in and put himself at risk. If you establish a partial connection with the HDD first, we could co-op it? Huh? You mean... I'll record and transmit the data from the holo, and you can calculate the route and transmit it back from outside. With that, then I'd only need about half an hour to establish a connection with the HDD. And you wouldn't need to use your eyes anymore. Barry and I could handle the route calculations instead. Okay, fine. Given the circumstances, that's the most reasonable plan. But once we get that W engine back, I'm gonna keep you at the video store as an armchair proxy for a long time, just like before. Alright, Belle. Okay, then let's do everything we can to track down that jerk who stole our W engine. I'll go restore the partial connection to the HDD, and get Fairy to pull up everything we got on Ramiel. Oh, I almost forgot about Cecilia. Maybe we should bring her over and have breakfast right in front of the HDD? Meanwhile, somewhere nearby.
Well, well. Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
They predicted this was gonna happen?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridan and acted within our expectations. Before she returns to Rose Califer, we must stop her.
Okay, so they're gonna be focused on trying to stop her before she leaves. To be continued. Alright. Black feather upon the chessboard. Alright. Anything else? Normally something pops up. No? Grab my rewards for completing this. And yeah, that was New Eridan Sunset Alpha, Part 3. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button to be notified on any future updates such as videos, live streams, and posts. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys. This is the Scribe signing out.